I'm Martha Sear, Professor of Mechanical Engineering and the Director of K-12 Outreach at WPI. I'm here at NIPRO in Clinton, Massachusetts to talk about Mass-TEC, an innovative project being led by Quinsigamond Community College, which focuses on providing the public with a new understanding about today's manufacturing. What do you think of when you think of manufacturing? Do you picture dirty workplaces, smokestacks, heavy labor? That's not what today's manufacturing is like in central Massachusetts, and with the help of some guests today, we're going to learn more about how exciting this career can be. With me now are Ted Bauer, the Manager of Workforce Development at the Massachusetts Manufacturing Extension Partnership, and Navjeet Singh, Vice President of Research and Evaluation at Commonwealth Corporation. We're interested in learning your connection to the Mass-TEC project with Quinsigamond Community College. Ted, let's start with you. What is your connection?
Thank you, Martha. In my 30 years of manufacturing, I've seen some dramatic changes take place. I've been part of it, and it's been an interesting process. When you hear the Mass-TEC team say the words, "It's not your father's manufacturing anymore," I'll tell you, it's quite an understatement. My work today with Massachusetts Manufacturing Extension Partnership helps me stay connected to the manufacturing world, and I see it from a whole different perspective, and that perspective is what I try to bring to the Mass-TEC partnership. As I say that manufacturing is not the same as it was, I'd like to let people know who are interested that manufacturing is alive and well in the United States, and especially here in Massachusetts. It's an exciting environment, it's full of opportunity, and it's poised to remain that way into the foreseeable future. Well, I'd like to give one example in that regard. The United States still leads the world in manufacturing. It's something that most people don't think about. We had $1.6 trillion in manufacturing output in 2007. That compares to $811 billion just in 1997. Doubled in that period of time. Another example is manufacturing represents 13.8% of gross state product here in Massachusetts. When you compare that to healthcare, which is at 8.3%, you can see there's quite a difference between manufacturing, but you hear much more about healthcare than you do about manufacturing. It's kind of interesting. And my association with the Mass-TEC initiative is to help spread the word, is to help get the word out that manufacturing is a desirable occupation, that it is not only desirable from an individual's point of view as a job, a career, but also to the economy of the state. And
what is your connection with all of this, Navjeet?
Martha, I head the research team for Commonwealth Corporation, which is a Massachusetts education and training organization. And in my role, I research trends in employment and the skills and education that employers require today and also likely in the future. So my role in Mass-TEC has been to help with analysis, to help explain what kind of jobs are there, how many jobs are there, and the kind of manufacturing companies that are there in Massachusetts today and in the Worcester area, to help kind of describe them, help characterize them. And for example, our research has indicated that while in Massachusetts, employment may have been going down in manufacturing, revenues have been increasing. And that's exactly what, as Ted just pointed out, revenues have been increasing at a pretty fast rate. And employment, it seems, actually there was some research done a few years ago, has been going down in most countries in manufacturing. Manufacturing also in Massachusetts involves products that are a lot more complicated and higher value added than we were used to in the past. And that's kind of one of the reasons, as a result, that manufacturing in Massachusetts employs a lot more engineers and scientists. And even the production workers that are employed in manufacturing tend to require much greater skill and much greater education than was the case in the past.
Later, we'll hear more from both Ted and Navjeet about what today's manufacturing jobs are like, what kind of education is needed, and where people can find more information about manufacturing careers.